Alright, I'm ready to go back to Tyler. Tyler's episode, the 13th episode, wow. Just wow. Wasn't expecting that. I did not read anything on it online, on Twitter, before I saw that scene. And it was a hard scene for me to watch for specific reasons, which you can either assume or not assume. That's never happened. That specific thing never happened to me. That's just really wild, you know? To see that scene. Well, I actually ended up like seeing a quarter of it, and my, I guess, anxiety started to trigger me to just skip forward. So I kind of just skipped forward, and it was like a sunset or something. I had my anxiety attack, unfortunately. It lasted for a little while, but I ended up being able to finish the 13th episode. It was just a lot for me to watch. Knowing about bullies. Bullies are really, they're assholes, and you don't understand how they ended up that way. And I'm the type of person where I have empathy for people no matter how hard they hurt, because I understand that they're hurt people. That's something that I've known my entire life, and I've never been able to like hurt someone who's hurt me. I've hurt people on the offense, of course, but I've never, I guess, maliciously retaliated against someone else, unless it was verbal, of course. Verbal retaliation is like the furthest that I can go, but sometimes my anxiety steps in even then. But that episode is really gross. I don't even want to say powerful. It was not. It's kind of like recording a fight and you also get suspended. That's how I feel about that scene. I feel like they're trying to make it seem like it was this powerful thing, they needed to show it. I don't feel that way. I feel like you were kind of recording something really gross as a bystander. Which I guess could be said, we were trying to do this so we can show bystanders, like, this is what you look like when you record something gross, but it wasn't a vlog, it wasn't a social experiment, it was a TV show. You uploaded it on Netflix as a planned thing. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it a little more, I kind of have mixed feelings. Not to say that I'm backing away from how I feel, but I don't really like that scene. I don't like that scene a lot at all. I do understand that from, I guess, an educational film standpoint, where you want to say, I did this so I can show students, like, this is what it's like to be a bystander in a situation that you know is fucked up. But it wasn't portrayed that way. It wasn't said in the Beyond the Reasons. It wasn't said after the show. It wasn't said before that episode. After the episode, it wasn't shown anywhere that that's the intention of it. So you can't hope to educate people on something without educating them on something. You can't give a baby a light bulb and expect them to not bite it. When they bite it, they're going to cut their teeth. Not in an educational way. They're literally going to cut their mouths open and they're going to bleed out. Instead of actually cutting their teeth and learning something. For anybody who's confused, to cut your teeth, that's I guess a saying or a metaphor, idiom, or a saying that just means cut your teeth. This is where I learned something. Lord actually introduced me to that. The musician in her song Royals. I cut my teeth on wedding rings or something like that. And that's like how you learn something. But there was no educational value there to teach people or to show people or to warn people. If anything, it can be misconstrued. It can be like saying, you can give bullies another way to bully someone. Who's to say that scene won't show somebody who's really mad at somebody else, like, this is what I'm going to do to you because I knew how gross that was. I feel like if you open a wound, someone can pick at it. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm sorry. I might upload another video when I figure out how I feel about that scene, but for now, I don't agree with it. It really makes me sick. It made me sick. And I didn't even see the whole scene. I only saw some of it. It made me really sick, though. I'm sorry. But overall opinion, if it even matters, which I don't think it does, I'm neutral about the show. I'm very neutral. I wish that I wasn't, but I am. I can't pick a side like, oh, watch it, or oh, don't watch it. I will say that I don't think people under a specific age limit should watch the show. And even then, I have mixed feelings about that. No, I don't. If you're under like a certain age, you shouldn't watch that show. The age rating for it, it's not high enough, I don't think, in my opinion. It should be like rated R or something. That's not a PG-13 show. I don't agree with 13-year-olds watching that show. Not because I feel like I should control what 13-year-olds watch, but because I feel like there is an innocence that should be protected in 13-year-olds. Innocence and ignorance can be, I don't know, I just don't think that for entertainment value, that's something that you watch when you know something already. Like I give up. I just really don't, I don't know. This is really mixed, I have mixed feelings about it. I wish I didn't. Maybe I'll make another video. Until then, I'm kind of like really emotional about it. Sorry, kind of breaking down that this wasn't like more funny or whatever, but it's just YouTube. I'm just making these for fun. I like them. I don't think anybody cares or watches them anyway. So if you like this video, subscribe, which I doubt you did. If you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like it, I guess. Leave a comment on what you think I could do better, or what you think about 13 Reasons Why, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video to my favorite comment. No, he isn't. He doesn't have the means to. Literally everyone has more followers than him. And he's a freaking schizo who talks about himself in the third person. Share this video. Don't share this video. It was depressing. If you think that you feel it, I guess, if you feel what I said.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
But the beginning was interesting.
Who are you trying to fool? Hello, Internetalodians and Webites. So he doesn't know how to work a camera, and he didn't actually film the ending, so I'm going to be filming it here using my phone's flash as a light. Ooh. But yeah, so I don't think you want to stay after you watch this video, so just I guess see you later. Maybe you'll come back. Please come back. Please don't leave me with him. Please.